Welcome to session 11. This week we're looking at sharing using ratio. The aims and objectives for this session are to understand that all parts of a ratio are equal in size, to understand how to share quantities using ratio. The objective: to share quantities using ratio. Sharing in a given ratio. Simon and Jack share the bar of chocolate in the ratio of 5:3. How many pieces do they each receive? This means that for every 5 pieces that Simon gets, Jack gets 3. We could share the 24 pieces between them until we run out of chocolate. 5 for Simon, 3 for Jack. 5 for Simon, 3 for Jack. 5 for Simon, 3 for Jack. So Simon gets 15, Jack gets 9. Use this method to share the bar of chocolate below, between Sean and Harry in the ratio 2:7. How many pieces do they each receive? That's right. Sean gets 8, Harry gets 28. But what if we have a very large bar of chocolate and a very small ratio? Discuss the problem of using this method if Sean and Harry had to share this bar. First of all, we work out how many pieces of chocolate there are. 5 times 16, which gives us 80 pieces of chocolate. So this method is not very efficient. When the quantity to be shared is large or the ratios are small, a more efficient method is desirable. This can be achieved by considering what proportion or fraction of the whole bar they will receive. In this example, we can think of the bar as being divided into 5 parts. Because here's the ratio 3:2. 3 add 2 is 5 parts. Sean will get 3 out of the 5 parts and Harry will get 2 out of the 5 parts. So Sean gets 3 divided by 5 of 80, 3/5 of 80, which gives you 48 pieces. To calculate this, 3 divided by 5, press enter, then multiply your answer by 80. That gives you the final answer of 48. Harry gets 2/5, 2/5 of 80, which is 32 pieces. And again, to calculate this, 2 divided by 5, press enter, then multiply your answer by 80. That will give you 32 pieces. To check our answer, simply add the answers together. 48 plus 32 equals 80. Example question 1. Simon and Jack share £72 in the ratio of 3:5. How much do they each receive? First of all, add up the ratio parts. 3:5, 3 add 5, 8. So Simon gets 3/8 of £72, 3/8 of £72, and that gives you £27. Jack gets 5/8, 5/8 of £72, which is £45. Check 27 plus 45 equals 72. Example question 2. Sean and Harry share 56 coloured discs in the ratio of 5:2. How many do they each receive? So to begin, add up the ratio parts. 5:2, 5 plus 2, 7 parts. Sean gets 5/7 of the 56 discs, which gives you 5/7 of 56, 40 discs. Harry gets 2/7 of 56, 2/7 of 56, which is 16 discs. And to check, 40 plus 16 equals 56. Now it's your turn. Share £48 between Alan and Barbara in the ratio 2:1. The first answers are given for you. Question 2. Share £60 between Laura and Robert in the ratio 1:3. Question 3. Share 80 marbles between Stuart and Carl in the ratio 4:1. Question 4. Share 91 sweets between Peter and Becky in the ratio 4:3. Number 5. Share 70 coloured beans between Janet and Christine in the ratio 3:2. And number 6. Share £120 between Carly and Paul in the ratio 3:5. Pause the video while you answer the questions. And again, share 350 ml of milk between a cat and her kitten in the ratio 4:3. Number 2, share 1.2 litres of milk between a dog and a cat in the ratio 7:5. Number 3, share 240 grams of sweets between Alison and Stephen in the ratio 3:5. Number 4, share 120 grams of cereal between Stuart and Julie in the ratio 3:7. Number 5, Paul is 12 and Gemma is 15. They share a £5,400 inheritance from their auntie in the ratio of their ages. How much do they each receive? Number 6, John scored 15 points, Fiona scored 17 in a TV quiz show. They shared the prize money of £2,720 in ratio of the points scored. How much do they each receive? Pause the video while you answer the questions. Example question 3. Ollie, Jack and Paul break the large cube into individual small cubes and share them in the ratio 3:1:4. How many does each receive? So again, add up the ratio parts. 3 plus 1 plus 4, which gives you 8. So Ollie gets 3/8 of 64, which is 24 cubes. Jack gets 1/8 of 64, which is 8 cubes. Paul gets 4/8 of 64, which is 32 cubes. Check. 24 plus 8 plus 32 equals 64. Example question 4. Sean, Ollie, Harry and Jack share the coloured counters shown in the ratio 4:7:3:6. How many counters does each receive? Again, add up the ratio parts. 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6 is 20 parts. Sean gets 4/20 of 80, which is 16 counters. Ollie gets 7/20 of 80, which is 28 counters. Harry gets 3/20 of 80, which is 12 counters. And Jack gets 6/20 of 80, which is 24 counters. And check your answer. 16 plus 28 plus 12 plus 24 equals 80. Now it's your turn again. Alan, Becky and Charlie share 72 sweets in the ratio 2:3:4. How many sweets do they each get? Alan gets 16, Becky gets 24, Charlie gets 32. Question 2. Paula, Robert and Carl share £240 in the ratio 4:5:3. How much money do they each receive? Number 3. A piece of wood 2.8 metres long is cut into 3 pieces in the ratio 4:3:7. Find the length of each piece. Number 4. A metal alloy block of mass 56 kilos consists of copper, zinc and tin in the ratio 4:3:1. Find the mass of each metal. Number 5. Jack, Penny, Paul and Kate share 720 marbles in the ratio 2:9:4:3. How much does each receive? Pause the video while you answer the question. Let's recap this session. Do you understand that all parts of a ratio are equal in size? Do you understand how to share quantities using ratio? Can you share quantities using ratio? Remember, if you still have questions or need help, please ask me in class or email me.